Okay, last one. Because I'm enjoying videos today. And I'll do a bit of dark roll.
Coming up, an angry man causes some excitement at Birmingham Airport.
Like I say,
You guys getting excited for no reason, you know.
just calm
Don't
me.
get excited, man.
Do I look excited?
Could a woman from Trinidad and Tobago be carrying packages of drugs for a friend?
Has he forced you to bring anything here? Are you sure? Because now's the time to let me know.
And suspected cigarette smugglers from the Canary Islands played dumb to questioning in Bristol.
Respect, man.
Yeah, kind of guessed that a bit.
Subtitles. Listen, the thing is though is that even if I put the titles on, I don't think the computer knows what language they're talking. Whenever they're like hardcore British or whatever, the computer has no idea.
At Gatwick Airport, a flight has just touched down from Port of Spain in the Caribbean.
It's inaudible.
UK border agency officers are out in force with the aid of drug detection dogs to stop illegal substances from being imported into the country.
Wait, we've seen this one before? No, I don't think so.
Your bag, please, for the dog.
While sniffer dogs assess the passenger's hand luggage,
I don't think so.
officers are on the lookout for behavioural indicators.
Yes, sir. Just a quick customs check. See your passport and ticket, please. Travelling with anybody else today? No. Thank you. What's the reason for your visit? Here on
Let me
some other
check,
business too. What type of other business?
I'm out the
Nope.
Right.
So I look at sourcing foreign news parts.
Right.
Because there are certain cars in Trinidad that parts are hard to come by, you know?
Yeah.
Especially older European vehicles.
Sniffer dog Jesse continues
Sources
to
parts of vehicles,
coming
okay.
off the flight,
Seems legit.
but the officer hasn't finished with the car mechanic just yet.
This it's a customs controlled area. Do you have anything to declare as customs today at all?
Well, I have my suitcase.
Yeah, you've got your suitcase as well.
So, yes.
Yeah. Are these your bags?
Yeah.
Did you pack them yourself? So you're fully aware of the contents?
Yeah.
Has anybody asked you or forced you to bring anything into the country for them? No? You know it's legal to bring in drugs, weapons and things like that, yeah? Okay. And you know about your duty-free allowances?
Yeah.
Cigarettes, okay. Okay, let's have a quick look through. You just
Wait,
take a
but
step that way from me.
they already pre-agreed to all these terms and whatnot before they
Officers have
even...
a very short window of opportunity to
Which
stop
I'm confused.
drug smugglers.
Chat, when you buy a ticket or whatever, you accept all these things ahead of time. You already signed. You already... Why is he saying it again?
Coming into the country. Intuition is vital in stopping suspicious passengers.
Feels like there's an area in here. I'm just going to cut into that.
To be sure.
Yeah.
Also, the guy can't say like,
After
oh, dude, I didn't know I was not supposed to bring 10 pounds of cocaine. Fuck, dude.
tearing into
Ah,
the
you
briefcase,
got me. I had no idea I did.
it doesn't take long to
Oh,
make a
shit.
significant discovery.
Damn, that's unfortunate.
Just found what I suspect to be cocaine there. So I'm arresting you on suspicion of being involved in the importation of a controlled drug. So you don't have to say anything. It may harm your defence. If you don't mention when questioned, this means later on in court. Anything you do say may be given as evidence. Do you understand? Mm-hmm. Okay.
With the inner lining of the briefcase stuffed with a white powder, officers suspect they've intercepted a drug seizure worth thousands of pounds.
Just turn this one off.
The passenger will now be detained and taken to the custody suite for further questioning.
The guy has ass. He's done so.
Birmingham
He's
Airport,
going in.
one of the daily flights from Dubai has just landed. As passengers collect their luggage from the reclaim area, Officer John is observing two men.
How bad are the charges for
separated as they came through
importing or smuggling drugs?
Just brought his stuff out. I thought it
Look
was
at
on
an
the
airport like that. It must be pretty bad.
suspicious behavior. So John decides to stop the first of the passengers as he comes through the customs channels.
5-10 years.
Hello,
That
sir.
is
Where have
crazy.
you arrived from today, please? Dubai.
Oh, Dubai. Fuck
Can I
yeah.
just see your passport, please? Okay, you're travelling by yourself today?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Just been away for holiday?
Yeah, just 6 days.
How long were you away for?
6-7 days, man.
6-7 days? Visiting family?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, what family have you got?
Why ask? I could be stopped already, man.
Yeah, and I'm just, fortunately,
Come on, man.
this is the way we do things. Okay, hold on.
There's
nothing in it.
I feel like when they're molding, they're usually clear.
So this is your bag, yeah?
Yeah, this is my bag.
Did you pack it yourself?
Yes, yes.
Are you aware of the contents of the bag?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Are you carrying anything for anyone else?
No.
Okay. Are you aware that there's certain things you can't bring into England?
Yes.
Such as controlled drugs?
Yes, man.
Firearms?
Yes.
Weapons?
Firearm, you know. Are you mad?
Weapons? Indecent obscene
Come
material?
on, man. Just open the bag, man. I want to go,
Look,
man.
listen, I'm asking the questions. Okay, are you aware of your allowances that you're allowed to bring in, such as cigarettes
man,
and alcohol?
yes.
So do you have anything to declare the customer?
Firearms, yes. Are you mad?
Okay, the sooner I do this, the sooner we can all finish, okay?
John becomes concerned by the man's aggressive nature and his claims that he's travelling alone.
Hello.
You could just stay off your phone for me as well, please. Okay, you need to look what I'm doing and you need to cut the phone call, okay? You need to cut the phone call. You can't have phones in the area.
Hey, chill, man. Cool it, man.
Yeah, I'm relaxed, okay? And the sooner we get this done, the sooner you can be on your way. Okay? Excellent.
I'm just wasting your time, man.
Not wasting anyone's time.
That's it. Put this on.
Yeah, put it on, help yourself.
As the man becomes more and more erratic,
The thing, it's
John
the thing, man.
suspects he may have something to hide.
Do the thing, big man.
There you go,
I
I'll
like
leave
that.
folded them for you.
Who's asking you to fold them?
I know, I'm just trying to be pleasant, aren't
No one's
I?
asking
If,
you to
if
fold
I'm
them.
pleasant, you can be pleasant.
With every step of the search causing an argument, he may be here a long time.
Okay then. I'll just leave it there for you, you can do what you like with it.
At Gatwick, the man arrested on suspicion of smuggling cocaine in a briefcase has been brought over to the airport's custody suite.
This guy's going straight to jail, dude.
Having been
Jail.
caught red-handed, he started changing his story.
Oh,
When we took him to his cell, we said that the satchel was handed to him by somebody else at the airport. He was asked to bring that through. So this isn't his case. But then he already told me that it was his earlier on. We made the arrest because we found a
yeah, but he
package
wasn't rid of his
inside,
rights back then, so they can't use that again in court of law.
which is in the
Oh
front
no,
here,
it's
the
UK.
front wall,
I forgot.
and the
It's free,
back
it's
wall.
free for all.
Earlier on I cut into the front one. So what I'll do now is just remove some of that white powder with a knife. Just goes blue. And it's... Yep, there we go, so it's gone blue, so that's positive.
It's
That should be
UK.
cocaine.
With their suspicions confirmed, the drugs in the briefcase will now be assessed and weighed before the passenger's story is formally investigated.
So like 30k, 40k.
There was only 5 envelopes in there. And now I've taken those out, it's still quite heavy. You can feel that the walls are quite wide. There's no need for them to be that wide. You can feel that there's something in there, front and back. The back section is quite well done though.
There's more.
With regards to stitching, you can't really see anything wrong with the stitching. It's just literally how thick it is. The courier himself, I don't know how much money he would have got, maybe £1,000, £2,000 perhaps. But then the risk of getting caught, losing out on all the money, it's quite high as well.
$1,000.
The briefcase was found to be carrying over 2.5 kilos of cocaine, with a value of more than £125,000.
Wait a minute.
In Birmingham, Officer John is still searching the bags of the man.
Oh
who
my
seems to have
God,
left
they're
his
still
marriage
here.
in Dubai.
What's in here?
Nothing much, man.
Nothing much, tell me what it is.
It's flavour, man.
Flavoured.
Shisha, man.
Say again?
It's nothing. Open it, see for yourself.
The man is being deliberately vague about his tub containing shisha tobacco.
So what do you do? Do you eat it or drink it or? You chew it?
For flights outside the EU, passengers are allowed to carry just 250 grams of loose tobacco. The tub is 4 times the allowance.
What
Oh
is it,
my
like,
God.
sugar or tobacco?
But it's the only one, isn't it? I'm allowed to carry one.
Yeah, I just wonder what else. I've never seen
Oh,
it before.
fuck off.
I'm only carrying
Okay,
one.
I'll just leave it there for a second.
That's it, mate.
Nothing else?
Nah, nothing else.
You got anything in your pockets there?
Maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm wrong about this, but I feel like the problem is that whenever these amounts are set for when they're like for distribution or resell because of a bunch of like tax shit, right? But this doesn't look like it's for resale, man. This is like
You want
a.
to search? Where did you search? You want to search me again?
All I
Can't they,
was
like,
asking
wing
you
it
about
or
your
whatever?
jeans pockets, that's all.
But despite his assurances that he's carrying nothing else, a further item is found in his suitcase.
Hey, what's that in there?
That's probably girls from
I think that was a good take. I think.
the bag from a girl. So it must be. What do you think it is?
I don't know, that's why I'm asking you.
With the man being evasive, John suspects he may have discovered an illegal substance.
Just don't say anything, okay?
That's Tampax, man. What the girls put on for their periods, man.
Okay, just like I say,
You guys getting excited for no reason, you know.
just calm
Don't
it.
get excited, man.
Look, am I
That
getting...
controlled drug.
Do I look excited?
Get out of here, man. I'm back to this. Yeah, that's cocaine, innit? That's cocaine.
That's what I can check, isn't
That's
it? That's what I
cocaine,
can check, okay?
That's not cocaine.
So I'm just going to go and check. So you stay here with this officer. Okay, keep calm and we'll be back out.
A
Yeah, but-
sanitary towel is taken away to see if it's concealing drugs. Meanwhile, officers have intercepted the passenger's suspected travelling companion and confiscated more than 12 kilograms of loose tobacco.
Just do want to complain, yeah?
That's a whole different story, though. Okay, okay, that's a whole different story now.
Cocaine in it. You keep it for souvenirs.
Okay.
Officers suspect the man's performance may have been an unsuccessful distraction tactic to prevent his travelling companion from being stopped.
Just the type of character he was. Some people just don't like dealing with officials, and he was one of those. There you go, sir.
Yeah, man.
Thanks very much. Have a nice day.
Coming up,
It's come up as positive for contact with cocaine.
is there an unsuspecting drug
Oh,
mule?
bad day, no shot,
She
dude.
said one comment that got me a bit interested. She said, "Oh God, I hope he hasn't put anything in my bag."
Oh, that's bad.
Coming up, smugglers go bust in Bristol.
All right, well, I'll tell you the allowance is 200 cigarettes.
200?
That's what you're allowed to bring back. So I take it that you've got in excess of your allowance?
Yeah, I have that.
Yeah, but why would you want?
Gatwick is the
Why would you want to bring more than
second largest
200?
airport in the UK. And numerous flights land from the Caribbean every day.
Slow this one a little bit. Thank you.
Nope, we didn't see this one.
Officers are observing passengers from a Trinidad and Tobago flight.
And for resale, but come on,
Sniffle dog
man.
Lucy is using her sensitive nose to search for traces of drugs. A lone female passenger has caught the eye of officers, so she's pulled over in the customs channels to answer a few questions about her visit to the Caribbean.
Do you know anybody out in Trinidad and Tobago? Do you have friends out there?
Visit a friend there in Tobago.
Oh, right, okay, so you stayed with him or her?
Yeah,
Is it a lady or a man?
it's a man.
A man, okay, right. Okay, so you've come back. These are all your bags, are they? This and this here? You know everything that's in these bags. You pack them yourself? Do you know it's in
But the woman starts to get upset because she's already had her bag searched in Trinidad and Tobago.
Okay, so
Did you pay for your trip yourself?
My friend paid,
Oh, your friend who lives out there, is it? Okay.
and I don't think he's a drug dealer.
Okay.
wait a
Officer
minute.
John
Why would you
is
say that?
immediately alarmed by the
Uh,
woman's last comment.
Did you?
Do you use
Did you?
drugs or anything? Or
That's-
does your friend
that's
use drugs as
checkmate
far
then.
as you're aware?
What do you mean drugs?
Class A, what we call Class A, cocaine, heroin.
Never used any drugs.
That's
in my
great.
life.
Thank you for letting me know.
A swab test is carried out on the woman's suitcase.
Okay, wait me one moment.
The test will show whether the woman has come into contact with any drugs on her visit to the Caribbean.
Oh, for sure. Oh, did
Come
you?
up as positive for contact with cocaine. So I'll ask the lady now, she can explain why that would be in her case. I'll just ask her a few more questions. Okay, madam, that machine test has come up
That's
positive for contact with cocaine. Is there any reason, as I say, ask again, do you use cocaine or does your friend use cocaine as far as you're aware?
The woman gets tearful,
come from a
which
place where
raises
it's
John's suspicions even further.
But you don't use it, you're certain about that? Okay. Well, because of that, I means I do need to turn it out and have a quick look inside it, okay? Don't worry, don't get upset. Don't worry.
They put something in my bag.
Well, let's see. How long have you known your friend?
Okay.
Not very long.
Okay. And how do you know him? From
I met
where?
him in London. He lived in London and he just moved there with a business and he looks like he's really having a business and he's a respected person. I don't know.
Okay.
Clearly, the woman doesn't know her male friend very well. John has further doubts about her story.
Has he forced you to bring anything here?
No,
Are you sure? Because now's the time to let me know.
he hasn't given me anything. Like, he hasn't.
But that
told
wouldn't
me
match her
anything.
story though. She doesn't think he's a drug dealer. Come on now.
Right, just have a quick scan through the X-ray. It's just at the end of the hall there, so if you just wait for me and have a look what I'm doing, can you just stay there? She's tearful and she seems quite nervous. And she said one comment that got me a bit interested. She said, "Oh God, I hope he hasn't put anything in my bag," which is an odd thing for somebody to say.
The X-ray of the bag will show if the woman knows more than she's letting on. At Bristol Airport, holidaymakers have just arrived home from Fuerteventura.
I was watching that, dude.
Although the Canary Islands are part of the European Union, passengers are strictly limited to bringing back no more than 200 cigarettes.
Dude, 200.
A lone
That is
female
dank.
passenger in a blue top has been observed acting nervously. Border agency officers decide to stop her as she passes through the customs channels.
Hello, madam. Where have you just come from?
Fuerteventura.
Fuerteventura. Just have a quick chat for a second.
It's like 10 packs.
you
It's
trying
like
your
one.
own?
It's like one big
Yes,
cartoon
we'll
or
come back to
whatever.
you now. Is this all your luggage?
Yeah.
You packed it yourself?
Yeah.
Are you carrying anything for anybody else?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, you come down the green, nothing to declare challenge.
Yeah,
so
it's
just have
one
your
big
allowances
cartoon.
on.
About 3, you know.
All right, well, I'll tell you the allowance is 200 cigarettes.
200?
That's what you're allowed to bring back.
I thought you were bringing Spanish right back
No,
from Spain.
no. In Spain you can. Fuerteventura is not mainland Spain and is outside of the EU for tax purposes.
Right.
So you can only bring up 200 cigarettes or 250 grams of tobacco. So I take it that you've got in excess of your allowance?
Yeah, I have then, yeah.
Okay.
The woman
Okay.
admits exceeding her allowance, but Officer Mark wants to see how many cigarettes she's carrying.
Ah, it's probably not that much.
So do you actually know how many cigarettes you have altogether, or are you not sure?
I don't know whether I bought some on the way out, because you can't always get still cut. And I'm not sure whether they've still got any of them left.
Well, anything you buy on its way, it loses its identity anyway, so it counts towards your allowance when you come back in again.
With over 800 cigarettes in her hand luggage, the woman's naivety towards the restrictions doesn't convince.
Uh-oh.
To be honest, it's the first time I've bought back any cigarettes for ages, you know? I think that's all I've got, right?
Wait, did
Have
you
you
just
got
say...
your passport on you there, please?
The suitcase is searched for any remaining cigarettes.
Thank you very much. If you could just bear with me a second, I'm just going to do a couple of checks,
Still
okay?
happening or not?
You can put the clothes
Self-report.
back in if you want to, but not the cigarettes. I'll be back in a second.
Are they gonna raid her now or
Mark
what?
is pulled aside by a colleague searching another passenger. Suspiciously, her cigarettes are almost identical.
Odd. Where are you going back to now?
Home.
Yeah, kind of guessed that a bit. Where's home? Same area.
There's a whole crowd of women.
You didn't say anything.
This lady says the bag doesn't belong to her, but she's going to tell me her business. I think she's coming back.
Oh, censored.
Probably, yeah, it's same area.
Officers are starting to think there's a link between the passengers, but will have to investigate further.
They have the same amount.
In Gatwick, a woman's suitcase is being x-rayed after it tested positive for the presence of cocaine.
Case doesn't appear to have any concealment.
Yeah, it doesn't look too
so
bad.
It's very light.
Nothing is found hidden in the suitcase,
Good. Put this
but
back
Officer
together.
John...
There's no
finished
density change, so it's fine. Usually it's when it goes blue or whatever, right? Because it's thicker or something for no reason.
That's what's intrigued me. That's what's intrigued me.
The mystery behind the high cocaine trace means the search is taken to the next level.
Now, as I say, I've had a look in your bag. I'm satisfied there's nothing in there. I'm quite happy about that. But sometimes people do bring in drugs on their body or inside their body. And what I'd like to do is to do a search, check. My female colleague's going to do that, just to check to see that you're not carrying anything on your body. It's because of the high reading and because of where you've come from. That's my concerns. Okay?
Despite the woman's tears, she's led away to have a strip search.
Oh.
Right, if you just want to take a seat for a minute, because I've just got some forms and stuff to fill out, all right?
The woman's shoes are also taken away to be swab tested. Positive traces of drugs found from this test often suggest that the passenger is carrying drugs inside their body.
It's quite a low reading for cocaine on the shoe, not anywhere near what was in the bag. And where she's come from, Trinidad and Tobago, then that maybe isn't an unreasonable background contamination.
Nothing is found during the strip search, and John is happy she's not carrying anything illegal.
Oh, okay.
Thank you very much for your patience with us, all right?
Just pointing too
We're
hard.
happy there that you've got nothing, so you're free to go on your way as soon as you're ready. Thank you. The strip search is very invasive. We wouldn't do that for no reason whatsoever. That's quite a big thing, and obviously she was quite upset by that. We're not going to do a body scan unless it actually is justified, and in this instance that wasn't warranted, so we didn't proceed to that. And I believe that she didn't have any prohibited or restricted goods.
Yeah,
on
you
her
say
this
they
morning.
always have nothing, but there's one guy they caught in another episode. The dude had swallowed like a dank ass ton of. He had a crazy
Back in
amount.
Bristol, an investigation is
He
underway.
had like, he didn't have like
whether
16
two
bags or
suspected
something.
Cigarette smugglers are linked.
That lady down there,
Yeah.
is that bag that she's carrying yours?
No.
It's not yours.
No, it's not.
And you say you're travelling on your own,
Yeah,
are
I
you?
am. We know each other.
Oh, you do know her?
Well,
Yeah, they had to wait for him at the bathroom for like a long
Right,
time.
then, if you just bear with me anyway, just a few checks to do.
Officer Marg goes to check whether the woman has a history of smuggling goods.
So it was last year, Cardiff Airport. And 2006, so it must have been again from...
The database reveals the woman has had goods seized on more than one occasion.
Have you ever had problems with customs or border controls before? You've had goods taken before? Seized?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Okay, where was that or when was that?
Yeah.
Here? What, in Bristol?
Yeah.
Here?
I think.
But you don't know how long ago? Roughly?
No, I don't. So I just haven't
She just
thought
wants to
of
fucking chain
it
smoke,
for a long
dude.
time.
But your goods seized last
It's
year.
probably not even for resale, to be honest. It's
Cardiff
probably just
Airport.
because chain smoker.
Was it only last year?
It was, yes.
Well, I've
And at the
done-
time you had 2,000 cigarettes seized, so you must have known what the allowances were. You must
Yeah,
have
but I've
inquired
been
why you'd
told
taken
that-
my cigarettes.
This is
I've
probably
been
crispy.
told that it's
Ah,
you know,
dude.
that it's been changed now.
Who
and,
told you
Ah,
that?
she's probably crispy as fuck. That is disgusting.
You don't think they might have told you that to sort of sell you more
Yeah,
cigarettes,
probably,
perhaps? But,
probably.
I mean, I know it's a relatively small amount, but obviously you are 6 times
I know.
over the
Sorry.
limit. So
Learn me lesson.
Whatever the truth, the woman is having her cigarettes seized yet again.
I mean, I'm not saying it's a huge amount of cigarettes, but at the end of the day, she's got.
Well, I
6
don't want to be
times
rude or whatever.
the
to
allowance,
people who smoke,
and she's a previous
it's just
offender.
like the
Okay, those receipts.
the
from-
the
from
face,
you.
the hands. Like when you chain smoke it, I don't know.
And don't listen to what the people tell you in the shops. It's,
They're kind of crispy.
all right then. Thank you for your time anyway. Cheerio. She knew the lady at the end down there, but said that she wasn't travelling with her. And it begs the question, are they all travelling together and do all the goods belong to one person? But it doesn't matter because we've seized the goods anyway.
Yeah, I'm smoking.
Passenger found with 2.5 kilos
Like,
of
I don't know,
cocaine in his
dude.
briefcase pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 7 years in prison.
Smoking. Jesus. Whoa! 7 years.